So we try to get them all arrived before noon, so for Dana on the second. Make sure it's safe and sound. Also at our temple, we also hire security, armed security, private, to monitor the relics 24/7. As far as on the day of grand opening, we strongly recommend people to Uber or some kind of carpool, because our temple does have a huge parking lot, but it won't be enough to kind of host this kind of main event. So we ask that if you can carpool or Uber, that'll be the best, and arrive early. Everybody will be walking to the park where they will wait for the float vehicles arrive at about 9:30 to 10. The gathering at the park right there is stop 6 o'clock on Rosedale. And then we also have the drum team from Nepal and Sri Lanka to kind of playing their traditional drum and to escort the Buddhist relics from the park to the temple. And we will also be joined with our Khoa Dao Lion Dance team at the temple. They will be performing lion dance to greet the arrival of the Buddhist relics. Of course, our temple is not completed with all the constructions, so we don't have pavement on the parking lot. Some of the walkway may not be very suitable for people who have difficulty walking. So I just want you all to be aware and plan properly. Even by the big tent area, we try to compact the ground as much as possible, level it, but obviously there's still gonna be some bumps, so just be careful if you have difficulty walking. So this Vesak celebration, if you don't know, composed of 3 major events that we kind of put everything together. First one, of course, is the enshrinement and the exposition of the Buddhist relics from Sri Lanka. And if you don't know a little history about Sri Lanka, the relics at these temples are very ancient. It's passed on from generation to generations. There are historical evidence that these are the actual Buddhist relics. Each float vehicle that we have, we will have 5 float vehicles which will each one will be enshrining the relics, and one for the Bodhi tree for the float parade. He's fine. So going back to what I was mentioning earlier about three major events that we are celebrating, the exposition of the Buddha's relics from Sri Lanka, and then the second event is Tipitaka chanting. So if you don't know what Tipitaka means, it's the three Pali canon that is basically from the Buddha's teaching, and then we try to recite his teaching as much as possible. We have prepared 12 smaller tents, and will be from for the monks representing. And then they will recite it 10 hours a day. Depending on how many monks is something that our venerable monks would love to do. Just basically, refreshing their memory of the Buddha's teaching. And so this will be our second year doing that, and hopefully we can continue the Tipitaka chanting every year, just depending on the manpower we have and the amount of constructions that we have to do. And then obviously the third that we have is the Vesak celebration. So Vesak was birth, the attainment of enlightenment of the Buddha, and also the passing of the Nirvana. All three major events in the Buddha's life falls on the same date, just different years. All the Buddhist countries.
Tumate batanti ayuwanu sukhang palang. Satu.
So Vesak is a major Buddhist holiday. All the Buddhist countries celebrating it, commemorating those three major events in his life. On the last date, night, which is the lighting of team back home is finishing up the laying the stones and posting the pictures online already of the lotus that we're gonna put in 24,000 candles, and these candles are custom made from Vietnam. They should be arriving soon within this week. And these candles are very big candles. They probably last 24 hours lining up in a jar. So it will be very beautiful. You can watch from drone. It will look very nice when we lay out the candles. And last year we only do 12,000. We start laying them out at 5 p.m. We didn't get to finish until like 8. So this year we probably have to do it a little bit earlier, do 24,000 candles. So we need a lot of staff to volunteer, help us arranging the candles in their positions and then light it up. If you come and purchase a candle, you are welcome to write your wish on those. There will be a plastic paper bag outside where you can write your wish or your whatever, and then pray and offering that to the Buddhas in the past. So while I'm at it, I'm gonna give you some more information about our construction project of the Dhammachettiya. So those who heard, Dhammachettiya is a huge project that has never been done in the world. Recording of all the Buddha's teachings. Obviously, with technologies, we are still dependent. So we don't know what will happen in the future. So his idea was that what if technology collapsed in the future? We would lose most of the $840 stupas and there's 10 million languages, but it's probably about 10 languages right now. Tipitaka. So any countries that has the complete set of Tipitaka with polycanon, we would welcome those languages into preserving that in our Great Stupa. Also, obviously these stupas are made of marble stone. And we're working with a mine, a marble mine in India, to have them brought over, and also their craftsmen to come and basically put it together for us. But if you come to our temple, there is a small sample. There is one sample of the small stupa, and we put it up, but it's not complete because there's a missing part, and it's pretty huge for a small stupa. So this project, I don't know words, but I see a disconnection. Hopefully we can get it complete within lifetime, so that you know, it'll be there for generations to generations. Obviously, it's not cheap. This project is huge, and we have previous generations. The kings are mostly yes. Somebody mentioned 5% of the funds that's being generated. Project. It's expected to be in the hundreds of millions. A lot of engineering work, a lot of happiness. To be able to complete in his lifetime, all his people, and to distribute this. Contribute a little bit. My phone needs to rest, myself need to rest, and it's late in America, so